Hey guys, I'm MUT back here for another video, guys. In this video, we're going to explain how the overalls are calculated this year. Now, last year, how they were calculated was different overall positions actually had, more value than other positions. Obviously, this year, it's a little bit different. So, this year, no longer is certain overalls more valuable than other overalls. Not at all. So there was 27 positions that actually matter. And pardon me, we're going to read off my phone in order to, explain this. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver 1, 2, and 3. The whole entire offensive line. Fullback, tight end 1. Free safety, strong safety, left side linebacker, middle linebacker 1 and 2. Left side linebacker, obviously. And then strong safety. Cornerback 1, 2, and 3. Left end and right end. D-tackle 1 and 2. And then kicker and punter. So that's going to be what actually counts toward your overall. Now, in previous years, again, if you had a better overall quarterback, it was kind of confused when it came down to actually calculating all your overalls together. So, for example, this year what happens is you take all 27 of these overalls, add them together, and divide it by 27. So, for example, I'm actually going to do the math right here and add all my overalls together, which, as you guys are seeing, if you guys did not see my spending spree video, these are all my new overall cards, including Conklin, which I talked about in that video. Picking up Conklin because of the fact that he is very, very glitchy. And he also does fit my chemistry. So I did have Marcus Cannon, and personally, just not a fan of him. He didn't really fit my chemistry. At the same time, just his stats wasn't really, that appeasing to me. And I'm also going to be upgrading Conklin to a higher overall. So, that's going to kind of give him better stats than Cannon actually had. So, hopefully I'm able to add these all up correctly. And I did end up pulling Geno Atkins in a flashback pack before. So, that is how I have him. So, let's go with 86. Let's go with 85, 89. And let's go ahead and go to 71. And finally 59, which I do need a better kicker. Alright guys, so after adding all this stuff up and dividing it by 27, real fast guys, let me show you. It actually has me at an 86.481. So right there. So again, I am an 87, but it's very, very close. I'm not sure if they do round up numbers, because theoretically, if you guys do, if you're in high school or something, 5 and above, give it a shove. 4 and below, let it go. The third number in this right there, you see the third number, that's an 8. So that rounds the next number up to a 5, which rounds it up to an 87. So theoretically, that's what I'm assuming EA does with that, number. But theoretically, though, so that's how you get 87 overall. That's how you go ahead and do this. Obviously, if you want to see what overall you be, again, add all 27 numbers up and then go ahead and divide by 27. And just keep in mind with those rules with the math, if it's 3, with the first 3 numbers, if the second number is 5 or above, then give the number in front of it a shove. It's actually an old math term, an old math saying. 5 and above, give it a shove. 4 and below, let it go. So, again, guys, that's going to be how you actually get your overall in Madden 18, how it's calculated this year. In previous years, again, it was different. In previous years, the quarterback, I believe it was like wide receiver 1, quarterback, tight end 1, running back, and then it was cornerback number 1, free safety, strong safety, right end, left sideline, or left end. That's how it was calculated. So in years past. Now it's a little bit different, where again it is all 27 positions added up, and then you just divide it by 27 and you get your overall for your team. Again, punter and kicker do matter, so make sure you go ahead and get a good kicker and punter. I know I don't have one, but obviously that's just because I'm not going for overall. But if you want to get higher overall, go ahead and get kicker and punter. Second D tackle, again, is not all about chemistry this year. It actually matters to your overall. So go ahead and get that. Get a fullback. Fullback does matter. Now, when it comes to chemistry, though, your second tight end does matter toward your chemistry. He does activate chemistries. Your third wide receiver activates chemistries. And your second middle linebacker activates chemistries. And your second D tackle. So if you're trying to go through chemistries and you're like, hey, I need to get this chemistry, these positions still activate chemistry. Again, second middle linebacker, second defensive tackle, and of course your second tight end, your third wide receiver, and your kicker and punter actually activate chemistries too. So if your kicker and punter has a chemistry, he will activate that chemistry with the other players. So it all comes together. As you can see right here, I do have go deep, and that's because of the fact, pretty much my whole entire offense is based around that. And that's why I'm also going to be, I'll probably be getting Jimmy Graham and Jordan Reed at tight end. I'm going to be looking for Christian Okoye at fullback. But once I go ahead and do all that kind of stuff, I will be focused on that one chemistry. But if there is a kicker that has go deep somehow, I don't know. I don't think they will. But if they do, obviously it would go ahead and fit with my chemistry. Team chemistry is all a good example. Cardinals, I have the Cardinals team chemistry for him. And if I had another Cardinals team chemistry, which I do, in Deion Buchanan, if I have a third Cardinals player, I'm able to actually get that, tier 1. So, and it looks like Cardinals team leader, I do not think I have a third Cardinal. I don't. I only have 2. But if I do get a third one, then obviously the kicker and punter do affect your overall. And that does boost their overall. If you do get, like, for example, Cardinals completely maxed out, I believe Matt Wild, because of, awareness boost, he will actually go up in overall. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like button, subscribe, channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.